In 1943, psychologist Abraham Maslow wrote an article called A Theory of Human Motivation. In that paper, Maslow described what we call the hierarchy of needs, what Maslow described as human development stages. The fundamental and first stage is physiological needs, like food and air and water. Maslow's second stage is about safety, personal and emotional security. The third stage of the 5 stages is about relationships and belonging, family, trust, acceptance, and love. It's true, we all need to be loved. We want to be liked, but we need to be loved. In the Bible, love is always a verb. Love is always active. Love is always doing something. Love doesn't just sit at a distance feeling warm fuzzies for the object of the love. Love does something. The next line of the prayer of St. Francis asks, "Grant that I may not so much seek to be loved as to love." The author of the prayer asks God to help him take the focus off himself and put it on the needs of others. This includes his need to be the recipient of the love of others. On the evening of the Last Supper, John records one of Jesus' last commandments to his followers. "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." That's a tall order. Everything Jesus did for his disciples was founded in love. Jesus' greatest act of love was to die on a cross for us. But if that weren't stark enough, in his first letter in the New Testament, John writes, "Those who say, 'I love God,' and hate their brothers and sisters are liars. For those who do not love a brother or sister whom they've seen cannot love God whom they have not seen." Pretty blunt stuff. This section of the prayer of St. Francis asks us to lay ourselves aside, to take the focus off of ourselves in order that we might serve others. Today, our task is to lay aside our need to be loved, our need to be noticed, our need to be praised and acclaimed, so that we can notice, praise, and encourage and love someone else. My friend and colleague, Reverend Jeff Nelson, often quotes American writer Brad Meltzer when he says, "Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind." Today, everyone we meet is fighting a battle we know nothing about. Let's lay aside our need to be loved, and let's seek to love the people we meet. That's how we spread God's peace.